allergic, 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 allergic. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad vibes.
Live from Arlington, Texas. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That's too low. And we are underway in game one of the series. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number one on the grab. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now here is Junior Caminero.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end.
Yeah.
Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. In the air left field, Morrell moving under it, hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number one. Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there, and forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Josh Young in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is down low. Seager leads off second with one gone in the inning. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And the 1-0. Out to short, Caballero. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first inning over. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Malley back to work. That one fouled off. Lau, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one in the air center field. Carter sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Now here is Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Man at first, one away. Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Carter right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Outside low. And 1-1. Foul ball there. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing. Went around. And now 2-2. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Seager in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And there's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Langford. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Lowe. He popped out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. Langford makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Outside. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chopped left side. And foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but back at Globe Life Field. Here's Josh Young. A little bit high. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Caballero under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Grounded out his first time up. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, bases empty. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the back in Arlington. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Lau. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up and in, 1-2 to count. Fastball is outside.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting,
Yandy Diaz now. There's a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Lau gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. And now it's filled up 3-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air. Duran nabs it, and there's one down.
The left number 24, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. The Rangers up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Popped up. Seager. And that'll do it. One left. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one missed. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. A single his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch misses outside, and the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. and that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's through for a hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. Littell winds and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Ground ball left side, could be two. It's in and out of his glove. Over to Lau. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Duran up for the third time and takes ball one. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One run. Malley back to work. Slow roller to first. Berger takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the Rays batting order turns over. Jose Caballero digs in now, and first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the slider just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. One out and a runner at second. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Activity in the Rangers bullpen. Cole Winn appears to be getting loose. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one outside. And it's 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Not close with that one. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home to the right.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. And we're back.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Meisner moving under it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Foul ball. Young, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that one fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting the left fielder.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's back at Globe Life Field, top 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Obi Milner getting loose out there. Garcia getting cranked up as well. That one not close. And that's ball 2. That one pulled foul. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Yeah, the batter now, Yandy Diaz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. And that's outside.
1 ball. No strike.
Swing and a miss. and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Rays down by a run. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Two strikes.
Slider misses outside.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner, 1 for 2. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Just missed.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Matt Thaiss next to hit for the Rays. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And the Rays take the lead. It's 5-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
So up next, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked.
He's got it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one hit to right. Low, hustling after it. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man.
Aranda to second. That's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. The Rangers do get one back on the long ball. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb. He's making his second appearance of the season. Out towards left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
No.
2-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's the second out. So 2 down now. And here is Yandy Diaz. Swing and a foul out of play. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Kelly.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Caminero brings it in, and there's one down. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. Lau sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So now it's Corey Seager.
So there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 down, nobody on. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one down the line. And foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. Back in Arlington, now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Webb back to work. Up and in, and that is ball one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Got it! And one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And that one fouled off. And that's a little bit high. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Obi Milner.
Obi Milner.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Meisner on third. Thice over at first with one away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag and they get two. Double play. They don't come much. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That should get the dugout going. His second of the year, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Morel going back. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Next offering is down low.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
Here comes the manager. Now, Evan Carter. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fairbanks, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Josh Smith, the next to hit. That one is upstairs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 strike.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Lays out and makes the play. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Just a Amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one pushed foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Lau swings through it for strike one. Late swing, foul to the left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out.